Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Sliding through the YouTube streets, I seen Compton Rick Rock had a warning for 600. I seen Baby Shooter on the cover, and warning was kind of direct. I think Compton Rick Rock said 600. If this don't stop, it can get you smoked. I'm like, damn. Yeah, we gonna tap on in, y'all. Oh, my mama do like.
All right, it sounds like Baby Shooter is ready to crash all the way out. He's ready to go out, man. He just dropped a video on 600. We seen 600 drop his videos on Baby Shooter, calling him Marks, calling him Buster, so forth. Now, Baby Shooter saying, hey, listen, man, I'm tired of you running my name, man. Don't make me come where you at. I know where you at. Don't be the first example. And I thought it was some, I thought it was a play, so I heard him say on the Dead Homies. And usually when you hear people say that I kind of like take it for face value. I think they telling the truth.
Now, I mean, that used to be the case, but now they say that shit so much. We just seen this blow up they dead homies a Google gazillion times. Oh, my mama.
Now we're going to get to this content, man. It's 2 videos. We got a couple of more. Everybody is mad at 600 today. Let's go over here and check it out. This is Baby Shooter. Let's go.
Hey, 600. I don't do all this internet shit, nigga, but I'm going to let you know, nigga. It's my first and last time saying something. You got one more time to say something with my name on it, nigga. I don't do all this internet shit, nigga. I ain't with all this whole shit, nigga. You a fake ass nigga, you know it, nigga. You stay dick riding, nigga, and some shit come up with a nigga, just like you did with Compton ass TG, just like you did with Nino, cuz when I called you and I said, what's up with cuz? Oh, cuz Buster cuz had a fake ass chain. He got the chain tag thing. Oh, then you got a fake ass Cash Money West chain too, nigga. On the Dead Homies, nigga. That shit Mars night as fuck, nigga. Quit playing with me, bro. On the Dead Homies, nigga. I know where you at, nigga. On the Dead Homies, I know the Benz, nigga. Nigga was just over there last night, nigga. Do one more video on me, nigga, and I'm gonna say you gonna be the first nigga say.
Is it a Benz or a Prius, man? Or do he got a Prius and a Benz? He must got whips, cause he got chips out here playing with the Crips.
That example on the Dead Homies. Since you wanna be the nigga, Buster and all that, you gonna be the first nigga set an example on, nigga. That's all my Dead Homies, nigga. Put one more video up, nigga, and I'm gonna set an example. You gonna be the first nigga I set an example on, nigga. On the Dead Homies. Hey, 600.
I ain't gonna lie, he do not sound like he playing East Side.
I don't do all this internet shit, nigga, but I'm gonna let you know, nigga. It's my first and last.
All right, you might as well go set that example up because 600 definitely gonna be dropping a video in response. He gonna say something. This is a moment. He gonna take this moment. Now this is NFA. He also have a problem with 600. Let's check it out.
Y'all got to be kidding me. So then 600 put Ant in the game. Now he in the jail running his name. This shit is a shame. I can't believe it, cuz y'all got to be kidding me. Auntie Hefe and Lovejaw. Boy. It's problems in paradise.
600, man. I know you see what's going on and certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to people we deal with, we tend to, close our eyes and or, shade a blind eye to the situation. Now, since this content have dropped, with Baby Shooter,
y'all know cuz fighting the murder, right? Cuz in jail fighting the murder. Oh no. Oh. Giving a fuck about any of this bullshit is hilarious to me. Oh my goodness.
As well myself, it had ruffled some feathers, but, being that you deal with this dude, I guess, he feels no need, to come for you or say anything to you, but leave it between you and Baby Shooter. Now, me, on the other hand, man, it seems like this dude is just waking up every morning with my name, on his tongue and or on his mind,
Or like how you was with the Nightwoods in the East Coasters, jumping on your platform, doing the Moses. I heard this dude. Wait, it's gonna come to me. I want to get it right.
The hate is for real. You know what I'm saying? The hate is real. Like, with me, it ain't even really no hate. You know, I just understand, you know, the game, you know what I'm saying, and how these characters, you know what I'm saying, tend to play. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand how these dudes feel.
You know how them DAs and them juries and them attorneys tend to play, because that's the characters you need to be concerned with. Oh, mama, you got your mind on the wrong bullshit.
The need to speak your name and or say your name and acting like that, you not gonna say nothing back and or, you know, speak on, you know what I'm saying, what's being spoke on. Now, this is what I want to holler at you about, bro. Now, solidarity, you know what I'm saying, solidness, you know what I'm saying. Somebody has to stand on it, you know. Like I said, we tend to shed a blind eye, you know what I'm saying, to those people that we dealing with, you know what I'm saying.
That's how you been doing 600, been the goofiest nigga on the internet since he hit the internet. And you was holding him down like he was solid. Came on the platform, ducking all the real questions. That's what you did. The same goofy that came on the internet. This is what I heard him saying a second ago that I was finna say. He tried to get on Baby Shooter talking about, oh, you lie. He said this happened to you and this happened to you. But you the same nigga got on the internet showing a video of a nigga getting jumped, and then you came out on crutches and said you was the victim of the jumping. You goofy slow tard.
And they foulness, you know, and or, you know, they untypical behavior. Now, I'm not understanding why your boy is in my message column, you know what I'm saying, just messaging 2 hours, 4 hours later, 6 hours later, talking crazy, talking about, oh yeah, I told you I was gonna get your page snatched. Now,
All right, let's stop there. All right, so he's talking about WAC 100. Now, 600 and Hefe, they had some type of communication line, a cool relationship, friendship. We seen Hefe bring 600 to his neighborhood, which was big because them two neighborhoods, you know, they had problems back in the days, issues.
But Lil Timmy Tuck say, cuz could in no form of fashion speak on pushing peace on behalf of the H-Ray gangsters, because he never participated in the war with the 6-0. So that's why he stopped pushing peace and shut the fuck up on that. And come on, keep it a Google. Rick Rock, you know 600 ain't really making no statement about having no real 6-0 in St. Andrews Park. Cuz don't even count.
It was real problems. Now, I didn't see Hefe and 600 getting into it. I'm not sure if they getting into it right now. But by WAC being 600, boy, he like, come on, man, you supposed to be my partner. Why you not saying nothing? Let me show y'all the video, because we seen this video earlier where it seemed like Hefe's Instagram page might be threatened. Let's go check it out. So this is WAC 100, and this is what he's talking about, Hefe.
Yo, listen. I don't know what it be. I think people be like young, dumb, and stupid or something, right? Now, I just did a couple demonstrations, you know, Spody Face, you know, the other little dude out of St. Louis dude, whatever the little dude is. Couple demonstrations, right? We had 2 more that we put in, we processing. And I told Hefe I was going to spam because he in jail. And now he want to go on there talking crazy. This is what I'm going to do. Because I know the people like, oh, WAC, come on, man. No. Check this out. This ain't the streets. This the YouTube streets. Dummy. Talking about police. Nigga, ain't no nigga going to jail. This ain't your house getting raided. This your page getting snatched. What are you talking about? Don't get mad at me because you fighting your war with a water gun. I'm firing Scud missiles. Now, since you want to mention I'm from the Valley, I'm going to fire this Scud missile all the way from the Valley. Now, y'all know I like to tell people when I'm going to do something. And I know you got a couple kids. What's this, June? You got paid for June, July, August. I'm going to give you 90 more days of pay period. I started to submit you with the other ones, but I didn't. But since you want to run your mouth, I'm telling you now, come September, your shit going bye-bye. Boom! Straight from the Valley. You did it to yourself. You give you 90 days for your children. unless you issue an apology. You go on there and say, hey, whack man, I'm cool. I don't want no problems. If I hear that, and I might spare you. But if not, I'll give you till Monday morning. Yo shit out of here.
All right, so the title of this, I warn him. At least I'm looking out for his kids for back to school come September at Young and Hefe. I'm lunching the skull straight from the Valley. So he also mentioned the Brian, what's his name? Brian Blake. I guess these pages that he took, he mentioned Spody Face. He has something to do with these pages. So this is the thing. At Hefe, I don't think he's going to issue no apology. He'd rather get his page took than issue an apology for this content that he's dropping. But let's go over here and finish what Aunt Hefe got to say to 600, and then we're gonna get up out of here. But let's see where it go, y'all. Let's watch all the way to the end.
I'm about to get it snatched. Oh, this and that about your case. Oh, you like this dude don't know nothing about what's going on with me, and I don't even understand why he keep even speaking about my case. Like, you know what I'm saying, he already got on the internet, you know, and read, you know.
Like I couldn't understand why you was on the internet lying, talking about the Compton 7-0s. The CV-70s put a carjack. That was the craziest thing to me. That was so incriminating. I'm like, whoa, he just identified a whole little ring of gang members and said they carjacked somebody. And they tried to implicate me as the victim. Imagine that. When I heard that, I was like,
what the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
now you can't wonder why people speak. Man, we don't get the fuck out of here with that bush ASAP.
Police report, you know, as if the police report, you know what I'm saying, was the truth, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with the streets, you know what I'm saying? Dudes is just solid, you know what I'm saying? Just stop standing on solidness as a man, because if you a man got responsibilities, a man gonna be solid, you know, and a man gonna take care of business, you know what I'm saying? But this game is
doing. And a man is not gonna lie on the CV-70s or Spotter Loc, especially after Spotter Loc opened his doors to all his platforms and kept it G with you, bit his tongue. We spoke about your G homie Monster Cody on the Black Box multiple times and didn't do anything but highlight the honorable things that there was to speak on. Although you and I acknowledged there was a lot of bullshit that we avoided behind the scenes. We've been acknowledged that. And after many, many appeals for you to extend the same type of respect to my homies in my section, I finally spoke on something that you and I been discussed vaguely behind the scenes, alluded to, and then you got in your feelings. That's crazy.
Plan and which way he think he waging war, like, bro, I'm not interested in none of these games this dude playing. It ain't even no war with this dude, you feel me? Like, it seems like this dude take this social media stuff, you know what I'm saying, to the head and heart, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just
bro, you fighting a murder and can't stay off social media. You take it to the head, to the heart, to the bottom of your soul. How can you open your mouth to say certain shit? You is crazy.
And, you know, a lot of stuff, you know, I just laugh off, you know what I'm saying, because I know what the truth is, you know what I'm saying, and I understand the laws of human nature. Now, somebody got to tell this dude the stuff that he's doing is not cool, that this is like authority work.
Imagine him like, bro, somebody, ain't nobody in that county jail gonna tell this nigga what he doing is foul, doing too much, he need to shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody gonna tell him.
And it's like, if we gonna be on this internet playing like the police, you know what I'm saying, then we might as well go to the academy, you know what I'm saying, we might as well.
Who else jumps on the internet and announce carjackings to the world and identify who is responsible for them other than the police? This is the pot curse on the kettle. Whoa.
Be endorsed, you know what I'm saying, by the police, and, you know, we might as well just stop faking, you know, with these badges and stuff, and just, you know.
You running around with 600 all this time. This dude is a hypocrite, coward, queerdo. This dude is a joke. This is your king?
Let people know what it is, you know what I'm saying, like, because you can't play tough, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, at one point play the authorities, you know what I'm saying. Now, Charleston White, this is the reason why Charleston White is winning, because Charleston White, he you know that he's going to call the police. Like, you know, he's
And then you jumped out there and said, hey, the CV70s did a carjacking. Wow. You just like Charleston White.
being tough, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, talking tough and, you know, doing what he's doing, but he's also letting you know, like, hey, look, if you touch me.
But I hope you don't cross one of them CV70s in there who ain't feeling that. Might want to do something to you. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Or you do something to me, I'm going to call the police. You're going to go to jail. Now, it's conflicting when you're dealing with somebody you know who's acting tough and, you know, they're going to tell you they street acronym, and then, you know, at a point going to tell you all they done with the streets, but then, you know, playing this street behavior, and then, you know, they backdoor and do like this authority. This call is being recorded. Like, I don't understand that. And then on top of that, like, you need to let man be man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Men, sir, not man be man. Let men be men, not man be man, Slotard. You need to use some of this time incarcerated to pick up a motherfucking thesaurus dictionary, any type of literary work, and go over some of these simple words that give you so much difficulty, bro. Brush up on your shit.
only women, you know, get in other men's business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy, like, if you on the internet going back and forth.
But this whole ass nigga jumped on the internet talking about the whole Compton CV70s did a carjacking on me. That's other, what do you call it, man business. You was in other man business then.
Another man, I'm not even about to get in that situation, you know what I'm saying, unless you know something said about.
Knowing he repeating what a blind motherfucker told him. Somebody who can't see nothing, who wasn't even allegedly there at the alleged incident, whatever took place. This motherfucker wasn't there. Plus they can't see. And you repeating them, jump on the internet with your mouth, put your mouth on it. Bitch shit.
Or unless you did something foul that I don't agree with, you know, and I just happen to speak on, you know, me and another man, you know what I'm saying, baby shooter, you know what I'm saying, had this situation as you and him got this situation. Why do this dude feel the need to keep on, like, acting like, you know, he's, I don't know, his bodyguard or lawyer or, you know, whatever this dude's supposed to be. Like, this dude, you're not from South Central. Like, this dude just needs to, like, stay in Valley business. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just needs to stay in Valley business when it comes to the street. Like,
but when you was on No Jumper and he was calling your phone, telling you to read text messages off your phone, and you went to try to paraphrase it, and he told you, no, nigga, read it word for word, and you stopped, corrected yourself, and read it word for word, why he was okay to be in the business then?
All right, so it seemed like Aunt Hefe is pushing a line for 600 to get at Wack. Basically, like, leave me alone, basically. Like, that's your boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the title is 600, somebody got to tell him to make a decision, either play tough or be the authority. So this is a message for 600 from Aunt Hefe. You know, tell your partner, leave me alone. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problem.
I've been crying. Tell him I don't want no smoke from day uno. He been ducking, tucking, fucking with Wack. Scared as a motherfucker. He said it. I'm scared of that. I don't know how to deal with that. This nigga's a queerdo.
I'm just trying to make my money. Whatever issue we got it. That's what it sounds like to me. By 600 being cool with Aunt Hefe, do y'all think that he's going to relate the message? Because sometimes it work like that. Sometimes I didn't got phone calls like, hey, Rock, man, stall dude out. You know, forget what the internet talking about, man. Stall dude out. I didn't got phone calls.
My mama, Rick Rock had me so convinced that he was ready to crash out. He done got some calls from his G homies from my energy, just like that. He tried to even come on and clown me about it. Wasn't no clown situation. I was convinced he really wanted to see me in person and see whatever was going to happen with our disagreement. I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. So when I was convinced that he was really went to the edge, yeah, I made some calls. Say, hey, tell him, calm him down, man. It's not that serious. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Calls like that. You know what I'm saying? I let the internet think one thing, but When them phone calls be coming in for certain people, like, what's up with you old boy? Oh, man, Rock, stall him out. Let that go, man. Don't even trip off that. Let that go. And I do it. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if 600 gonna get at Wack and telling, chill out on at. Let's see.
Culture and stuff like that, as far as certain gangs, you always getting crip business, getting stuff that doesn't have anything to do with it.
He done participated in allowing him to do it though on multiple occasions. Well, all of a sudden now it's all bad. It's just crazy.
He inserts himself in everything. That's why his name is even spoken, because he keeps inserting himself and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This man is damn near 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Probably got some grandchildren, about to have a grandchild. This dude's about to be a pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? He's still out here trying to play a YN game. But that falls on the shoulders of the people that he's around. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody, has to have a level head and has to take the lead and let this man know, or God, whatever he is, let him know what he's doing is not cool. And it just seems like the people who are around him are like a bunch of dudes, who just follow direction. You know what I'm saying? Just follow his direction.
Imagine he was comfortable sitting up on a panel with Vladimir 22 day after day after day after day. He let 607 Unc get on his knees and play like he was finna swallow him up. He had no problem with none of that, my nigga. And this nigga's an auntie. See why I call him my auntie? It's crazy.
Or, what he's on, because the dudes he got around that's supposed to be from the streets, let's take it for instance, like me. Let's just say if I was straight with this dude, you know what I'm saying, and we was thinking Steve's, like some of these guys he be around, or some of these guys he deal with and do business with. If I was around him and the stuff that he be doing and the stuff that he be saying, we would definitely probably get into it, because I will be the guy out the bus and tell him, hey, bro, that ain't cool.
This dude said definitely, probably. It's an oxymoron. It's either or, bro. Is you standing on something or you guessing? Definitely, probably. Fuck out here with that bush.
Bro, you can't be doing that, bro. Or you can't get on here talking about you would do this and that'll happen, and you got these guys with you, but then on the back.
All right, let's stop there. All right. I think this is where a lot of people get confused with the internet.
Hey, shout out to Count Rick Rock. Y'all want to see the rest of his commentary on this subject matter, going over to his channel. We were trying to tap in and see about a certain portion. I guess we got that part, man. See Sonny playing the game. Auntie F.A. tried to politic from prison while fighting a murder, making sure the public knows he is fully immersed in the gang culture. He ain't no Christian, no Muslim. He ain't positive. He ain't pushing peace. He politicking. Key way, moving.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. Get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.